The Tattersalls December Mare sale kicked off on Monday, starting what will be the final segment of the December sales, with a day of strong trade and a top price of 410,000 guineas. It was the 2-year-old, the Group 3 placed Auntie Bridie, who topped the opening session. The Jim Bolger-trained and David Granville-owned juvenile won on her debut before 2 good efforts in group race company, something that did not go unnoticed for underbidders Michel Zarolo of Oceanic Bloodstock and Andreas Putsch of the Arrow de Saint-Père. However, it was young bloodstock agent Sam Haggis of Herworth Bloodstock who landed the winning bid for the Ballylynch consigned offering.
She was a good-looking filly, good size, good scope about her. Her form is there to see. You know, she won on debut, and then she ran well in the Moy-Glare on her second start, and then she was a good second in a Group 3. For 3 starts she's lightly raced, and hopefully with her size, there's a good bit more to come from her. Hopefully she can add more black type to her profile and breed from longer term. We possibly paid the thick end of the valuation for her, but sometimes you have to stretch for the better prospects, and it looks like it's been quite a strong trade so far today, but no thrill to get her.
Strong investment from Japan at the foal sale continued into the mare sale, with Katsumi Yoshida of Northern Farm swooping to purchase lot 1379, Warfront mare Calming Effect, for 400,000 guineas, one of 17 to sell from the always popular Juddmonte draft. The own sister to the Group 3 placed Peace Charter, out of multiple Grade 1 winner Emollient, was sold in foal to Frankel, a strong motivating factor for the successful purchaser.
Her conformation was very nice and very attractive, and she was also in foal to Frankel, which is very attractive for us, and that was one of the biggest reasons why we purchased her.
What in general are the profiles of mares that you look for the Japanese market?
Whether if it matches like the stallions we have in Japan would be one of the ideas for us to purchase. There are many races in Japan, so which like sprinter, miler, stayer, so yeah.
Just looking for a good horse like everyone else.
Yes.
Lot 1334, the Oasis Dream Mare Firelight, also proved popular with purchasers on the opening day, with the Group 2 placed 4-year-old selling to Jill Lamb Bloodstock for 330,000 guineas. Bred and owned by George Strawbridge and consigned by West Blagden Stud, the mare, whose family stems from the prolific Cassandra Go, was sold in foal to Almanzor, something the successful purchaser considered an attractive cover for the mare, who has been bought on behalf of Graham Smith Bernal. Lot 1311, It's Magic, headlined a draft of 5 mares from Baroda Stud, when selling to BBA Island for 260,000 guineas. The unraced Galileo mare was covered by new stallion 10 Sovereigns and is a half-sister to Group 1 Eclipse winner Mukadram. She was signed for by Michael Donoghue.
She's a Galileo, and we all know what Galileo can do as a sire of sires, and nearly as good or probably better as a broodmare sire, you know. So she was a very good physical, sister to a proper Group 1 winner, a very tough family. And she was a nice filly, a nice mare, and a nice attractive covering in 10 Sovereigns. So she fitted the bill in a lot of respects. She's bought for a client from the Middle East. He boards a few mares interestingly actually in Baroda Stud, so she'll be going back to Baroda Stud to board there for the time being. We'll fall her down, and we might maybe think of sending her to something like Siuni. Siuni cross with Galileos worked quite well this year particularly, so that's the plan with her, and we'll see after that.
Lot 1502, Pattaya, from Tim Easterby's Habton Grange Stables draft, sold for 240,000 guineas at the end of the sale. The Poet's Voice, half-sister to Group 3 winner La Rioja and to the dam of Group 1 place Liberty Beach, was secured by Yemenstown Stud. 52 lots from the Godolphin draft came under the hammer on day 1, with 3-year-old filly Donnybrook proving the most expensive of them at 240,000 guineas. The daughter of Invincible Spirit was bought by Brendan Hayes of Noctoran Stud, who had a special interest in a filly from a family bred and nurtured largely by Kilfrush Stud, who was managed by Hayes from the 1980s through to 2013.
She's very correct and good looking, and the family are generally that way. So that would be her premier quality that she has inherited from the family, you know. And listen, it's a bit of a lottery. One never knows, you know, and we just try and put ourselves on the right side of the gate, and hopefully it'll work.